Yo, 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 what's up? My name is Petrowski, and there is a really interesting quote unquote catch event on the rise. More so a shiny hunting event, which I do love. I'm obsessed with the idea of, and I will be trying to participate whether casually or competitively. This is huge disclaimer, huge spoiler alert. This is a unofficial event, so kind of enter at your own risk. And understand that it's kind of just not officially ran. It's ran by a community and I believe a streamer in the PokeMMO community. I don't know the streamer too well, but he seems to be a good dude. So hopefully it's a good event, and I'm really excited for it. Disclaimer, really important. So you do need to be in the Discord of his to be able to participate, which I'm not usually a huge fan of events that work like that. I think it's kind of a little lame to kind of force you to join their content just to be able to participate in their event. But I do understand a little more for this one, since it is more required for sorting through the shinies and validating things. So it makes a lot more sense. So I'll give it that pass. That's super fair. So let's go ahead and get into the actual, the rules and what this event is all about. So this event is going to be a super long passive event spanning 3 months, starting January 15th all the way until April 15th, which is really crazy. It's also spanning through the Lunar New Year event, which is a huge deal, so it's really interesting. So let's go ahead and read the description and rules. The ranks are given based on the total points which are earned through catching shiny Pokemon. The difference in points earned depends on how one encounters the shiny Pokemon. I actually think this point system is really good. It's like pretty flawless. It's actually really hard to make a point system like pretty like fair, I would say, in terms of shiny hunting, because so many shiny hunts are so much more difficult and so much more, different than others. So I think this is, I don't know, I think this point system was pretty well balanced and made quite well. So huge props to Scott the Otter on that. So I really appreciate that. So let's go ahead and cover it. So you're going to be basically gaining points over a period of 3 months based on how many shinies you encounter and kind of catch / kill. So killing a shiny will get you 0.5 points, so only half a point. Because obviously they want to discourage that, which I respect entirely. A horde, here's hoarding shinies. If you're hoarding shinies, if you're horde hunting in terms of 5 times hordes, you're gonna be getting 1 point for a shiny. And if you're doing 3 times hordes, you're getting 2 points per shiny, which is pretty interesting. I think mathematically that actually gives 3 times hordes a slight advantage. But I'd have to think about that a little more. I'm not a math whiz. And then shiny fleeing in the Safari Zone. So if you encounter a shiny in the Safari Zone and it flees, you still get 2.5 points. I really like this. And dude, and then if you find a shiny in the Safari Zone and you catch it, you get 5 points. This event really encourages shiny hunting in the Safari Zone, which I think is hilarious and I'm all about. It's really interesting, dude. Shiny hunting in the Safari Zone is always a huge nightmare or dream for some, or not even. I feel like even if you've even me, who I've caught a shiny Sharkle in the Safari Zone and have had that scare. It's still a nightmare, dude. It's still a nightmare. It's never not a nightmare. But then single encountering or fishing is going to give you 3 points. This includes dark grass, which basically means it includes when you are running back and forth in dark grass, you have a chance of double encounters, but it's not that crazy. So I like this. I like this inclusion. I like this rule. 3 points for single encounters / fishing. Egg shiny hunting are going to be 4 points per egg. That's awesome because those are really expensive and take a long time. And then once again, the safari hunting catch being 5 points. Really funny. All right, one question that I do have that I wonder if Otter could answer for me, maybe if he's watching or something like that in the comments, I would love to hear it. If you were to, I assume it doesn't count, but do the points stack? So if you are to get a single, obviously every Pokemon in the Safari Zone is a single encounter. Let's say you were to fish a shiny Magikarp in the Safari Zone, which is a single encounter, and you were to catch it. Is that 8 points? I don't think so. I assume it's just 5. I assume this just overwrites this. And it isn't like stacked points, but there's a couple things I'd like to clarify on. So, and I assume some other people might have that question, so it's probably going to throw it out, or maybe it's just for me. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and get into the notes and also state your targets. So this is interesting. I don't know if you have to state your target ahead of time. That would be kind of lame. I don't love that, but maybe that's just for fun. If you had to, like state your shinies ahead of time for them to even count towards the leaderboards or towards the scoring. That would suck. That'd be really, really lame, because accidental shinies are just bound to happen while you're playing the game, and I think that's a fair part of it. But if this is just for fun, like, hey, like, this is what I'm going to be shiny hunting, I like that. That's very cute and a very good way to get the community together. Each leaderboard will last 3 months. I don't know if he plans to do this in the future as well. That's very, very cool. I think just long-term shiny hunting events are very cool. I love or any sort of shiny hunting event, dude. I'm all about it. It's very, very cool. So make sure to share a screenshot of your shiny. This is really important in the shiny channel in Discord. So this is the big reason to be joining the Discord, which is a super fair reason to be able to make sure you log that shiny properly. It's probably nice to get a screenshot of you in the battle with the shiny, as well as the caught date and time of the shiny, both in the OT and everything. All of that would probably be helpful. So probably get as many screenshots as possible to prove validity, just in case there's an issue. Must be OT shiny. It must be between allotted time frame of 3 months. Pretty standard, pretty normal rule. Not seeing your points added, contact the auditor. So he's saying, like, if I make a mistake, like, go ahead and let me know. The more detailed info about your hunt, the better data shown in the leaderboard. Yep. Number of encounters, number of mixed hordes. Yeah, I like this. He's just asking for more data. Super good note, super good rule. Leaderboard will be updated every 24 hours on forum and Discord. That's honestly a lot of work, dude. Updating the leaderboard every single day on his forum post and Discord, that's a lot of work. And if he holds up to that and like does that consistently every single day, every 24 hours, that's very impressive. It's very, very impressive. Onto the prizes of such a long-term massive event. Okay, so 30-day donator status plus 4 to 5 mil worth of prizes. He says he's still finalizing that. I actually think this prize, maybe I'm silly, I actually think this prize is a little low in terms of a 3-month-long event, but I think it's because it's meant to be more of a passive thing. Like, oh, if you're shiny hunting, that's cool. Get some shinies, but I would like some more incentive to like really actively shiny hunt. I think like 30-day donator is what, 3 mil, around 3.5 maybe. So this is probably like, this is less than 10 mil in prizes for 3 months, which is pretty insane. But I understand it's meant to be more of a passive event. It's nice. Also, if he plans to do multiple of these in the future, that makes a lot more sense. That's a lot of money to be given away, so I don't fault him for that. But as a player, it's a little concerning, but I understand where he's coming from, so no fault to Scott or the Otter. Much love. And then here's the leaderboard, kind of a preview of what it looks like. I think this is really cool. It looks incredible. It's just incredible graphic. Nothing to complain about there. So I'm pretty excited for this. It's a really interesting shiny hunting event. I would really like a lot more incentive to kind of hunt actively and go really, really hard. I'm a kind of person who, especially when it comes to competition, I can really blast off and go insane. For those who don't know, I actually come from like RuneScape competition and RuneScape competitive skilling, and I was known for doing pretty insane weeks in that. So I would love to kind of show that and transfer that skill and that amount of grinding to PokeMMO. So anyways, that covers this event. This is pretty a casual ramble and talk through of the event and just my thoughts and thought process on it. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys got the details quick enough and fast enough, while also enjoying or maybe hopefully appreciating my input. If not, let me know what you guys thought I got wrong, or let me know all of your feedback in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe for more PokeMMO content. Check out all the playlists linked in the description below to stay up to date with more content. To check out more content if you want to see more content. And what else? Join my Discord if you want, but you don't have to. And also, consider becoming a YouTube member to me for $5 a month if you want to go above and beyond and support me in that way. I really, really appreciate it, and it keeps the channel around and growing. So thank you guys all for everything. Have a great day, and hopefully I'll see you guys catching some shinies coming up.